I'm going to show you how to snake out a drain under your sink. Basically, we've done everything else we could do. We tried the coat hanger, the strap, tried the plunger. Basically, if you have no water flow, none, do not put a drain cleaner in there. It's not going to help. If you have a little bit of flow down your drain, you can try it. Make sure you can flush all that through there before you snake it. If you have a little bit of flow, watch how much time it takes for your water to fill up. If you're filling from here up to here, it's going to fill up quick. You know it's probably in the trap. If it's past here, it takes a little bit more time. And that's basically can tell you where your clog is. But I'm going to show you how to take this apart and snake it out. What I'll be using to snake it is our rigid Coleman K38 drain cleaner. This is probably the best thing I have to clean drains. So I use it quite a lot. We're going to be using the 5/16 line. That's a good all-around line to use on this kind of drain. You can also use a 3/8. But we're going to go ahead and use 5/16 because it's in there. First thing you need to do is take apart your trap. Always spray something on your metal fittings. They come apart so much easier. Always have something on the ground. A towel. If you can, put a bucket under there. Now, a lot of times when you're under a sink, you can't fit a bucket. Or sometimes they'll cut a drywall bucket. I'll cut it just like a couple inches off the bottom. I'll put that under here. A lot of times you can't get a bucket there. Have plenty of towels. And if this is all full of water, get ready to sop it up. And the first thing, take apart your fittings. Water's going to come out of here. Alright, first thing we do is get our trap apart. Dump that out. Our trap looks nice and clean, so that's good. The next thing we want to do is take our tailpiece off. Alright. This might be a little difficult to get to. And I took these down with a penetrant before I tried this. This thing doesn't look in too good shape. Okay. Well, we have that opened up. And this all looks pretty good. That's not in that bad a shape. Okay. We're just going to run our cleaner in there and pull it back up. And we'll hook it all back together. You're always going to make sure your snake goes down. Otherwise you'll go up into the vent. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to steam that in there. I know this drain doesn't have long to go before the main drain. Now, when you operate this, you pull it forward, slide out your snake, pull it back, and that engages it, so you can go ahead and go a little further. Okay, we've gone pretty far. Normally I would go farther, but I know this goes right into the main drain, so it wasn't very far to get there. If you're on a second floor, this drain can go pretty far, so you might want to feed this in a long way, so you only have to do this one time. Take apart your trap, put it together. So at this point we're going to go ahead and pull this out, and basically staking this your last resort, but it's the most effective. What we'll do is we'll run it as we bring that. Clear the pipe. Okay. We've run our snake. Next thing we want to do is put this all back together. A little bit of stuff on the threads will make it easier the next time we're going to put that together. Now, if you're just checking to see if you got the clog, you can just throw this on by hand. Tighten on by hand. It may leak on you, but that's alright. Okay, at this point we can run our water, see if we got the leak. If we did, we're in good shape. Okay, our water's going down, so we're in good shape here. Like I said, a drill-powered snake is the best way I found to clean these out. You can use a hand snake. They do work, but they're not as good as a drill-powered snake. I'm not sure if you can rent these. You probably can. One thing I like to say about this 5/16 line, there's usually a bulb on the end. I cut that off. I like to put a little bend in the line, and that way that bend, that kind of cleans the pipe as it's snaking through there. I've never had much use for the bulb on the end. That just makes it harder to put the snake in there where you want to, get it to go where you want to. So basically that's how you stake on and drain underneath your sink. As a last resort. So there you have it. Now if you have rental property or any kind of real estate, having one of these is kind of like a must, because the snake on a simple drain like that, it's going to pay for itself probably the first 2 or 3 times you use it. They sell another model that uses a 1/4-inch line, and you supposedly can feed it through here, through the P-trap and everything. I have one of those. Not very happy with it. I seem to always use the rigid K38, and these lines are interchangeable. If it's a bigger drain here, you can change this out to a 3/8 line. So basically, that's the basics of snaking out your drain under your sink.